Hey traders, welcome to Trade This Market video update for May 9th, 2024. You're looking at a daily and a 4-hour chart of ES contract, which is a proxy for S&P 500. So let's talk about what we talked about yesterday. In yesterday's video, we talked about if we're able to capture and sustain this area, which was a 50% retracement and the price at 51.92, then we're looking at markets likely to go up to 52.55. And as you can see now, we're in the zone. It doesn't mean that the market has to complete, go touch the 52.50, 52.55. It could fail right here. And as you can see now, actually, it is making a bearish cloud on a 4-hour chart. So this market could fail here. It could have failed anywhere in between between these two numbers. And so there's no guarantee that it's going to go up to this number. These numbers are zones, and we have to respect that. But let's talk about bullish scenario. So let's just say that if you're able to capture this, and if we start to see some closes above 78.6% retracement, then that opens up the door for 53.34, which is the all-time high. And just above that is 54.35. And then I have one more level here at 55.63. Now, what if this market rejects right here, 78.6%? That could happen. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at the weekly chart, it is still bearish. And another thing is that weekly chart, since it broke down like this, the first dot was the black dot was formed right here. And so a lot of times it is not unusual for this market to come back and revisit these dots. And a lot of times it will revisit it and then it will fail. And so could that play out? Absolutely, it could. And so if that's the case, then let's talk about the bearish scenario. And that is this level right here, 4,900, 48.95, somewhere in the zone. This is unfinished business. When the prices were here, I thought, okay, we're going to go up to maybe 50% retracement, then fail, and then come back down and finish its business down here. But that never happened. Actually, markets took off to the upside. And like you're seeing now, at 61.8, and now we're at 78.6%. So this is a line in the sand. If we start to close above this, that will definitely open up the door for the all-time high, which we may actually come back and revisit, not all-time high, but 53.10. That is a neckline. Actually, let me just draw that right here. This could potentially be a number that market is looking for. And so it's not unusual for market to come back all the way up here past 78.6, revisit the neckline of all this price action right here, and then fail, and then go down to, finish its business down here, which is 38.2% retracement, and then just below that, 47.81 is a 50% retracement. And so those are the numbers we're looking at. Of course, we'll have to see first thing in the morning what the markets are doing. We're going to have to take a look at the 4-hour chart, 15-minute chart, the daily chart, and then assemble all this information to see which way the market is likely to go. Now, let's talk about today's trade idea that we had. And so first thing in the morning, as soon as about 5 o'clock, by 9 o'clock, this market actually had a firm signal to the upside. And so as you can see, we're looking for long positions only, and how that materialized on a 15-minute chart. Let me bring that up here so you can see. So here's the market open right here. First candle was bearish. We come down, and then all we were doing, actually, what happened is the price broke up from the 50-period moving average, comes back down to revisit it one more time, and there's a confluence right here, which we have a 50-period moving average, we have a power line, we have a 200-period moving average. So this was a safe entry, actually. And then the safer entry would have been to wait until all of this kind of subsides, and then wait for the next bar. As soon as this bar closed above, recapturing the signal line, this was your entry. So 52.12, and then off you go, off to the races. So if you traded, let's say futures, then you stayed in this trade, you're still in this trade. Actually, now here's your exit, because now it just closed below the signal line. And so futures exit is right here. This is getting short. We might actually come back down to 52.36. And 52.32 in the overnight session. And so this candle right here is going back up to retouch the signal line is actually going to fail, and then we might actually come back down 52.36, 52.32, and then 52.14, which could actually come back and check this level when we broke out from this area. It is not unusual for market to come back and recheck this area one more time before going up to the upside. So a lot of different things are going on right now. We don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty. We don't know which way the markets are likely to go. Does this mean this is end of sell-off? And we don't know. So we'll see what the price action does overnight, and then we'll have a much better idea as to which way to trade this market. So stay safe, stay nimble, and I will see you at the next update. Take care.